videos or whatever. And a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm doing great on thing, but not feeling healthy. Not, I gained 12 pounds, but this happened. I think Gold Glove tweeted recently that he didn't like doing the drinking streams or something. People liked watching them, but he felt like it wasn't good for him.
Well, he just needs to take a page right out of Wings of Redemption's book. You get some Kool-Aid in there, and nobody knows the fucking difference.
Just put some sweet tea in your whiskey bottle, whatever he did.
Mike, what do you think of this? We had several drinking episodes, and later, months later, after the fact, we came to find that Wings of Redemption was drinking Kool-Aid when we were all drinking like hard alcohol. And he was like glug glug glug, like he was drinking vodka. Like we thought it was like strawberry vodka or something. And
he really sold it. He took naps, right?
It
was Crystal Light is what it was. He drank his Crystal Light, and then later in the show, he's just like, he's taking naps. He's passed out. But
that is an incredible ruse, if that's all true. It is. So I can just have a bunch of sweet tea and then not do half of the show, and people don't like it. That's all he did.
Dude, and part of it was like he didn't know anything about drinking, right? And that might even be true. Because I don't really know a lot about. I guess I know what to drink or what not to drink, kind of, sort of. But Wings, he's like, oh, it's a drinking episode. I got this vodka, and we're like, whoa, like you're kicking it off with vodka.
He was like Michael Scott when he bought vodka for the whole lot. He's like, well, is this enough to get 15 people drunk? And he's like, 7 bottles of vodka? Yeah. So we assumed that was Wings. He just like went and got himself a whole thing of like Smirnoff or something. It's like, yeah, a handle of vodka should do it. Like, but
I still remember what he got. He got Dr. McGillicuddy's something schnapps. And I remember him saying it because I was like, okay, first of all, you're drinking schnapps by itself. It's just like drinking a bunch of syrup and sugar and your teeth are going to be sticky. And I saw it in a store like a year ago, and it was like the very bottom of the bottom row of alcohol, because he was just must have walked in and been like, well, it's got doctor in it, and maybe they poured it on wounds in the Civil War. I love it. Yeah, that was funny. Wings is hilarious.
That was funny. I still don't understand that whole ruse, but that was a lot of fun. I still think we should do another. I like the drinking episodes when we do them, but the trick is to get. I think the trick is good drinking games. I was watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia last night, and I noticed their drinking game was the group has to name all 50 states, and while you think, you drink. So if you can go Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, Alabama, Arkansas, West Virginia, Kentucky, and if you can just keep them rolling, you don't have to drink. But as soon as you're like North Dakota, glug 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 glug, Washington, Oregon, California, glug glug glug.
No,
like,
see, the problem with that is that the people in that show are functionally retarded. Like the 3 people who aren't idiots, there's never going to be a part.
Yeah, they didn't know the states.
Oh no, we've named all 6. Where they're like North Philadelphia, East Philadelphia, South
That's what they were doing. He was like. She was like, West Virginia. He's like, East Virginia. And then she goes, North Virginia. And like, Frank's over there. Frank's like, you guys are retarded. Like, they're just drinking. He knows all the states.
We'd have to do something harder than that.
I do the drinking episodes because people like them, and it's just a type of work for me. But
I hate them.
I dread them. I dread them.
I don't like drinking.
And I came in it pretty. So again, I'm almost Wings like in that I don't know what the fuck to drink. I don't want to drink anything that's like awful. Like Maker's Mark. Is that what you ordered for me like the first time?
Yeah, I ordered you a Maker's Mark Manhattan.
Oh my god, I don't remember him saying Manhattan, but he's probably right. I don't really know my drinks.
It was a cocktail glass. It was like.
Is that what Manhattan is? A size?
Well, no,
it's a mix of drinks.
I think there's vermouth, and I know there's some cherry stuff in there.
Well,
kind of gross. I don't blame you.
It was big and it was brown, and he ordered that thinking that I was a man or something. He didn't know how gay I was at the time.
And I was drinking those at the time because I just had been hanging out in Chicago with Mike and all those guys from that own not Mike, Paul and all of his friends.
This is
and they were feeding me these things all week. Like I was